Sometimes I curse that day when you came along. I was happy, but it's been pain now for so very long. Oh, I'm begging you, honey, please, won't you stay? 'Cause I've been so lonely since you gone away. Every day is pain, in the end it's hard to see. Every faithful day is all so sad. Now that I've lost the best thing that I ever had. Since you gone, it's a pain and misery. Oh, now please, oh please, won't you stay with me? 'Cause since you gone, it's pain and misery. Hey, I'm begging you, honey. I want you to love me. Yeah, I want you to love me. I need you so
From Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Milwaukee Brewers. About to get started here. Here's George Springer to start it off.
Number 4.
And we're underway here in the home opener.
7 o'clock.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Nice grab to first, and they get the out. Juan Soto down.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Luzardo, certainly one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and double-digit strikeouts are not out of the norm in his starts. That one way inside. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of a slider, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
At the ball.
He wants to give the bullpen the day off and the defense behind him because he knows he can strike anybody out. And the way that hitters are swinging, they're trying to lift, trying to get the ball in the air. He's going to take advantage of that.
There's a process too, right? The way he goes about setting up hitters.
Yeah, and he's coming right at you. He's going to get ahead in the count. And when you're a hitter and you find yourself 0-2, 1-2 with a guy who has 3 to 4 pitches that are nasty, you are very defensive. And he plays upon that, and many times he comes out on top.
On the ground, Lindor tosses to first, and Guerrero is set down. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the starter for Toronto, Dylan Cease. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him? Jackson Chourio. Up now for the Brewers. Chourio hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Venezuela. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into.
Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw, safe. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. He circles the bases. The Brewers score first. It's 2-0. Here comes Christian Yelich. Fought off foul.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
This one in the air, center field. Varsho going back on this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now it's William Contreras. Right side, Guerrero. Takes it himself. 2 away now. This is Bryce Terang. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Foul ball. And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won a round. Play made, that ends the inning. Top of the second, and now for the Jays, Anthony Santander. That's outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ball 1. Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. And there's one down. Stepping in, Alejandro Kirk. And that's outside. And that's ball 2. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 2-1. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. No swing. The 3-1. In the air to left center. Chourio moving under this one. He's got it. 2 down. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
The center fielder, number 5, Dalton Varsho.
High fly ball out into left center field. And that is that. Bottom of the second. So here's the Brewers DH, Gary Sanchez. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. That's out to center field. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count is 0-2.
What do you got?
Swing. Appeal down to third. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. One out man at first. Next for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn.
Ball, that's high.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ground ball left side, could be two. Jimenez tossed to second. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. Back here at American Family Field. And now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto. That's off the mark. Ball one.
Ball two.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away. Leo Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. And there's a ball.
Ball two.
Swings through that one for strike two. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ernie Clement in the box now. Takes strike one. In the air, left field. Should be extra bases. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The relay. And he's up to third safely with two gone. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's George Springer. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. As we go to the last of the third, here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Swing and a miss. There's the slider, and it's 0-1. Ground ball left side, and foul ball. Ground ball right side. Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Yelich at the dish. Fly to center his first time. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That's the third, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. That's too low, and that's ball 1. Towards first, Guerrero. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Milwaukee, and now for the Jays. On Soto. Luzardo back to work. And that one fouled off. Swings through that. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Ball inside. Ball, that's off the plate.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Rengifo under this one. 1 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's 0 for 1.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. Vladdy, 27 years old, and he was born in Canada. That's towards center. Chourio under it. Takes it in for the out. Anthony Santander at the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Santander.
2-0 count to
two.
a guy like this at the plate, you've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
This one in the air, center field. Gtorrious makes his way towards it, and that is that. Ready to go, bottom four. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's 4 strikeouts. Next for the Brewers, Bryce Terang, 0-for-1 so far. Swing and a ground ball, and that chance handled. Whips it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. And Gary Sanchez at the plate. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Hey!
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Inning over. We go to the top of the 5th, and now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk.
Well, these Jays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Here's a 2-0.
Hey!
That one missing inside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Makes the catch. 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Varsho now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Ball.
The Brewers leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him. Out number 2. Now the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto, struck out swinging his first time. Grant Anderson gets handed the rock out.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
And that is that. Digging in, Sal Freeland. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Now, Freeland.
Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. Brings it in, and there's one away. Andrew Vaughn now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. That smash towards center. And there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Rengifo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. That is the inning. Back here at American Family Field. And now for the Jays, Leo Jimenez. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Stays alive.
That's a ball.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Ernie Clement getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time. Out towards right center field. Frelick running hard to get it. 2 away. Back to the top of the order now. And the batter is George Springer.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
2 down, nobody on. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Here's Juan Soto. Angel Serpa taking over on the mound.
Still a game left. And this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
To the right side. And it stays fair. Springer makes the turn at second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
All over that one right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with it.
Tries to get back and save. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Milwaukee, here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, C2C11
Gtorrious.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the second inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way.
There goes the runner. Lindor in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. On the ground to first. To second, there's one. To first, double play. Nicely done. Now it's Christian Yelich.
Number 22.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. We go to the top of the seventh. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Anthony Santander. First pitch misses. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything came together for him. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it. Like,
oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. And Captain Kirk goes deep. And this game is tied. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. In his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Okamoto, Abner Uribe on the pitch out of the pen here.
Ball, that's out. Ball, that's inside.
A little out front there as he swings through it. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Next offering is foul back. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch, and he walked him. And he heads down to first as a potential go-ahead run after that long AB ends in a walk. Leo Jimenez, the next to hit, 1 for 2. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Andres Jimenez.
oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Jimenez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
right through there for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat.
He's in there.
Back to first, and he's safe. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's his baseman, Ernie Clement. Now quick throw to first. Now back in safely at first. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Oh, that's it.
Out towards right center field. Freeland moving under it, and that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field, set for the last half of the seventh.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning. Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. So up next, Bryce Turang. Brendan Little gets the ball now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hit coming up. I think good move. I know I never liked when opposing team did that to me.
Swings over the top of that one. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. Gary Sanchez at the plate. Runner on the go. Cut on and missed. Roll save. That's a stolen base.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. But they won't have a play as he takes first on the drop third strike. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Sal Freeland up now for the Brewers. That's in for a strike.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out.
Double steal. Pitch misses.
That's inside.
No throw. Double steal. They're both safe. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. The Brewers with the go-ahead run at third here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And now he steps off. Big pitch coming.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. The flip, nicely done for the out. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
That's the ball.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the...
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Tyler Rogers.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this... where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. And that one is lifted in the air. Springer on the move to the gap. And that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. Jared Kaden gets the call from the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The 0-2.
Ball.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that one hammered. Gone! George Springer takes it deep. And just like that, they're within a run. Here's Juan Soto, 1 for 3. This one chopped to the ground, but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. And fouled off. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays.
Nope, that's inside.
What a stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Back here in Milwaukee, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. And he hits a ground ball right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He's already homered in this game. He swings and fouls one off. That one's upstairs, ball one. Here's a 1-2. In the air, right field. Springer on the move. 2 down. And now it's Christian Yelich.
Number 22, Christian Yelich.
Ball that's outside.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at American Family Field. All set to start the ninth in this one. Alejandro Kirk. Now at the plate. There's a strike. Just off the inside edge.
Got to be down in the zone with that two-seamer if you're gonna be effective with it.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. One up, one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we have a tie ball game. It's 4-4. Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays. That one found hard the other way. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Breaking ball in there for a strike. In the air, left side. Yelich gets under it. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Jimenez, the next to hit, takes ball one. Liner caught it second. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom half of the ninth, and we've got a tie ball game. Home side looking to walk it off. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Late swing, fouled off. Four in the ninth. Sliced hard, but foul. One, two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. into the bullpen for the Jays, Jimmy Garcia. And that one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Tied at 4. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Tried to stay back for something off speed. Good job of elevating that 97-mile-per-hour fastball up and out of the zone.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 0-2 now. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Sanchez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. This one in the air, center field. Varsho on his way over, and that is the inning. On to extra innings. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Just missed.
That's inside.
This one in the air, right field. And there's one down. Go-ahead run on base. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
In the air, right field. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Juan Soto. Left-hander out of the bullpen. Aaron.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Outside low, ball 1. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And the runner holds. Man on second, 2 down. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-0.
I know it's 3-0, but I'm letting him swing here if he likes the pitch. Why not?
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In the dirt, well done behind the dish. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. In the air, right side. And this one looks like trouble. Coming around third is Jimenez. And that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the right fielder, number 10. So they turn to their closer, Josh Hader. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Pinch running for Milwaukee, David Hamilton. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. Bunting, and he pops it up. 1 away. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
He's trying for third. Swing and a miss.
No!
Bounces in and is safe. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away. Late with the swing there.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Tied at 4. That's to third. Fires over to Guerrero, and he's out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Next for Milwaukee, Luis Rengifo. Late swing fouled off. Pitch gets away. Runner stays put at third. Winning run at third, 2 down. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. On the ground out to short. Jimenez sends it across to first, and we're headed to the 11th. Eleventh inning set to get underway. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Anthony Santander. And a ground ball to first. Vaughn takes it himself. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. And here is Alejandro Kirk. He's already homered here in this one. Step off and looks the runner back to third now. Tap foul at the plate. Tied at 4. In the dirt, blocked. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Jet swing went around. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a really good take.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Varsho, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. In the dirt, but kept close. 1 run across in the frame so far here in extra innings.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
That one fouled off. 2-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Got him. 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. around the inside corner for called strike 3. Back here at American Family Field, we're in extras here. Jackson Gtorrious up now for the Brewers.
Well, this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Now a move being made at second base. Here's the Brewers pinch runner, Blake Perkins, getting some more speed on the bases. High in the air, out to right. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a foul out of play. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The Brewers with the tying run at third. And the home team trying to pull it out. Hard grounder into the outfield for an out. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and again we are tied.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting him that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
The 1-0. Lindor on the move. Swing and a miss.
Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand this.
Foul tip, strike 3.
Next for the Brewers, the catcher.
So digging in, William Contreras. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. Got it started a little too early, strike 1. Here's the pitch, runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Out, and that will end the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, on to the 12th. Here's Andres Jimenez. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Rob Zastryzny. To the right side, Terang. Throws to first in time. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. Go-ahead run on base, Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Line to right, base hit. In to score from third.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Runner takes off, and that's fouled off. Man at first, one away. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's out number 2. Juan Soto digs in now. Hey! The 0-1. That's a hit. Clement around second, headed for third. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Fouled off left side. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here deep into extra innings. Comes up empty.
No, inside.
Base hit right field. Runner from third in to score.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside. Get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And now, Anthony Santander. That one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Fights it off, you'll see another. This one in the air center field. Should be extra bases. Coming around third is Soto. And that is that. Bottom of the 12th inning now. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, William Contreras.
Off the plate, ball 1.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A 2-run blast, and we are tied. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Trying to punt his way on. Guerrero to the pitcher, covering, but it's off target. They can't make the play. No outs, runner at first. And now the DH, David Hamilton, came into the game. New pitcher now for the Jays, Mason Fluhardt. In there, and it's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw there. Safe. And the winning run is now in scoring position. Can't make contact with the sweeper. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Sal Freeland, the next to hit. In the air, right field. Springer settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Andrew Vaughn getting ready to hit. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. In the air to left center. And that will end the inning.
I'm a bold one, I'm a true one, big dream one, resolute one, big plays, I ain't never scared of you.
Back here at American Family Field. On to extra innings. Alejandro Kirk now at the plate.
That's a ball.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. That one missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That one hooked foul. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. On the ground to third. Long throw to first, and one away. Go ahead run on base. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 1-0. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter in the back of the mind. You're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And it's into the gap. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Now to third base. Kazuma Okamoto. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. On the ground to third. In time to ball. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee. Last half of the 13th set to go. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Jeff Hoffman on the pitch here.
Jeff Hoffman.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. On the ground to short. Jimenez. Oops, he came home with it. Safe with third, and the winning run is on the doorstep. Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio. Runner on the move. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Now he steps off. Here comes the 0-1. Rudder goes again. And that is out of play. Rudder goes again. Swing and a miss. No throw. He's in there safely. Runners at second and third and 1 out. Next for the Brewers, Francisco Lindor. Golden opportunity right here. Steps off, looks to third. Nothing happening. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Big is back coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Fouls away the first offering.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And fouled off. Winning run at third, one down. In the air to left center. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. In comes the winning run, and the Brewers break through to win it at 13.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in. But he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
You stupid. Back like they never left. Yeah. Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby. Yeah. I said the window's tinted, it ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. I feel it. Hustling, no bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close. That's in vogue. Getting Douglas with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything, Fiskars to Nissans. Don't do arguing, I just throw the peace signs. Meditating for some me time. Headed back into the city, I'm on the east side. Real for real. You'll think I'm in the Navy, I'm still in the deal. Atlanta, different appeal. I'ma put you on some game if you listen to Will. Come on, what's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. On that in broad daylight, it's on sight, it's a whole